Hello.
Greetings, everyone.
It's us.
Tabletop Royale.
The number one
Sorcery
tabletop simulator
sealed.
streamers.
The number one sorcery sealed beta testers.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I don't know. But yeah, we're here with some limited play. I think it'll be fun.
Very
We've got
excited.
some packs here. We're gonna crack them
packs.
open. We're gonna build some decks.
We'll do the thing where I will build my deck alongside Chad, and Nathan will go into a hyperbolic time chamber, whereupon he will construct the greatest deck of all time.
We've done some of this before. The spin this time is that there's been a massive update to the game. We went over some of that last week. You can definitely catch some of our first impressions from that previous video, where we talked about a lot of the changes. Now the question that is yet to be seen is Fire Air still the dominant limited
We'll see.
thing?
We'll see.
I suspect probably not, because I think a lot of the power in those two elements has been kind of narrowed.
The damage, the ease of just using damage spells, I think, has been tapered a little bit, and I think you'll see more focus on creatures and tactics. If I had to guess, What's up, Hayne?
Hello, Hayne. What's up?
Welcome.
But yeah, I'm going to go into suspended animation.
All right, I'll come down here and bring chat with me. All right, sealed pool. Let's go. Nathan is muted and deafened, so he doesn't know what we're talking about. All right, so I'm gonna open the first pack. Let's see. All right, so we got Abundance Elite. Must be conjured at an intersection of two sites. Affected site gives twice as much mana and elemental threshold.
Real quick, I don't. You need to give me permissions so that I can
hold on.
delete stuff. Just tabletop simulator things.
All right, you got it. All right, get out of here. All right, so Abundance. That's a pretty decent rare. I mean, that's the mana ramp, right? So yeah, we'll make some piles for elements here. Fire Salamander, we love that. It's a fire spellcaster, immune to non-combat fire damage. Okay. Chain Lightning, which really wasn't changed, it was just reworded, right? So it can't bounce the same target over and over. Okay. Flood, so another water card. Last 3 of your turns, and affected sites are flooded. And you can play auras on intersections of 4 sites, right, by default? Fuse. Cavalry. Or Caravan. Was this cost increased from 4 to 5? Scarecrow is a relic. Airborne enemies can't enter the site. Okay. Blink. Mermaids. Dead of Night Demon. I like Dead of Night Demon a lot. Sedge Crabs. Okay. Swamp Buffalo. Fade. Cost increased on Fade. Pirate Ship. Alright. I got no Earth cards in that pack. Okay. Next pack. Let's see if I can get Earth cards in here. Flame Wave. Exceptional Magic. Okay. Air. Rain of Arrows. Polymorph. The bottom of the Tower of Babel was my unique. Okay. This was changed. You may finish this tower by placing its apex atop. When you do, each minion becomes controlled by a random player. Oh, that's different. It's not giving you extra mana now. Interesting. Hey, what's up? Also see the updated cards in action. Yeah, I'm excited to get them to the table. Polar Bears. Was Polar Bears changed? No, they're the same. They're the same. Wild Boars. So we actually did finally get an Earth card. It's just the worst one? Question mark. Sandworm. Boil. In case I need some tech. I love the art on Boil, though. It's pretty sweet. Wicker Mannequin. Is that a relic? Ordinary Automaton. Spellcaster. When it casts spell strike. Okay. Cost 0. Interesting. Critical Strike. Unlinked Eel. Please. Pirate ship. I'm looking pretty strong on water right now. Pixies. Another caravan. Okay. So I still only have one Earth card. Okay. Cave Trolls, that's an Earth card. Mercenaries. That's an Earth card. Oh, so these were redesigned too, right? They used to pick up an Earth site. Now you can discard a card rather than paying their mercenary man. Okay, so it's just like the other person we looked at last week who could summon for free by discarding a card, but they're ordinary. So that's like 4 more cards in a discard outlet that gives you a free thing. That's pretty good. Land Surveyor, yeah, love that. Rattlesnake, those ordinary? Yeah, okay. Rattlesnakes. Okay. Common Sense, search your spellbook for an ordinary card. Roaming Monster. Another Dead Night Demon. Another Eel. Interesting. Okay. The Mummies. The redesigned Mummies. Those look like super cool. I like those. Another Mercenary. Full of Ice. Must be conjured on the border of one of your sites. When you do, you may search your hand and or spellbook for up to 2 copies of this, connect them, and shuffle your spellbook. Ground minions and projectiles can't pass through this wall. That's really interesting. Unfortunately, probably not great in draft because I am unlikely to get other copies of it since it's exceptional, right? Drought. Ooh, oh no. They cease to be water sites. The tech. Master Tracker, okay. Syrian Templar. I do like this guy. He's Earth, okay. How many Earth cards am I up to? I have 8 Earth cards, 8 Air cards, 13 Water, and 10 Fire. So the distribution's kind of evened out a little bit in these packs so far. 3 more packs. All right, Far East Assassin, Elite Mortal, swipes from the shadows. Stealth, return the assassin to its born relics to their owner's hand when it strikes an enemy. That seems pretty cool, right? That seems pretty cool. Stealth's a lot better now. Poison Nova, 1/1/1/1 lethal. Cost 5. Still probably pretty good. Cyclops, ooh, doesn't deal damage when defending. 6 for 6 power. That's really cool, though. Settlers, we like Settlers. We like more Dead of Night Demons. Snow Leopard. I'm leaning toward Water Air right now, to be honest. Swamp Buffalo. Mage Hunter, immune to magic. Ooh. Scary. Heat Ray. So Heat Ray does damage straight up in a line now to all their units in a current direction. Okay. That's pretty good still. Mad Dash. Give an ally haste and +1 movement for 2. Poisonous Dagger. The bear has lethal. Sea Serpents. All right, yeah. Overpower. I think that's actually decent. Give an ally +3 power this turn. Ogre Goons. Yeah, we like that. I can only attack weaker minions. Oh, they were changed a little bit too, right? All right, 2 more packs. The Dagger Assassin combo. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that. He was there. Assassin was air, right? Or was it red? I'll figure it out in a minute. Abundance, yeah, we knew that was good. Elite counterspell, current and exceptional spell. Okay. Sunken Treasure. Okay. I'm leaning really hard toward water here. Drought, Snow Leopard. Yeah, Ogres, Disenchant. Some Merfolk, we like that. Mage Hunter, Men of Lang. Incinerate. I think Incinerate is unchanged. Just 5 damage to all units on a site. I like that card a lot. Maybe we're doing like water air. I mean water fire. Bone Rabble. Swan.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
What was the total for sealed again?
25,
we were doing
25.15, I think.
25.15? Okay.
Yeah. And 1 more pack. All right, Swamp Buffaloes. We got a lot of Buffaloes. Hang Glider. Blink, Common Sense, Unlit Eel, Extinguish, Destroy all fire minions and Arsenal. Okay. It's awesome art. Of course, Violamp. Oh, yeah. Border Militia, Land Surveyor. Mermaids. Yeah, mermaids are great. Another site. Nearby airborne minions gain +2 movement this turn. All right. Instant recall. Teleport any number of allied minions in harm's way to sites near the caster. Huh. Okay. What's harm's way mean? If anyone knows what harm's way means, let me know. Because I don't. Vanguard Knights have +2 powers. Yeah, okay, they're great. Ooh, what's this? Earth Air. I don't think I'm playing Earth Air, so, but that is cool. All right, let's see where we're at. 21 fire, 22 water, 16 air, 18 earth. Yes, very exciting. All right. So I think I'm leaning toward water. And fire was Assassin red? Yeah. I think I got some other decent fire stuff to kind of like complement the water a little bit. Wasn't that being targeted by an attacker magic? That would make sense, right? Like logically, you're in harm's way if you're being targeted by something. So yeah, I could see that. I don't think I'm gonna end up playing that card because I don't think I'm gonna play air. But it's good to know. Yeah, let's do fire water. It's an interesting combo I don't think we've done yet, so I'm gonna put these aside. I'm not gonna end up playing any of these sites, unfortunately. We didn't get any special sites, so we're gonna do all basic crap. Which is a little unfortunate. Harm's Way as a unit is targeted by an opponent by a spell ability or attack, is about to be hit by any projectile or is within the area of effect of an opponent's spell or ability, or is about to take any damage from any source, or is in the AoE of any kind of explosion. Okay, cool. Fire and water, yeah. All right, so we're definitely playing Sunken Treasure, right? We're definitely playing the Poison Dagger, because that combos with our stealth guys. We're not playing this guy, we're not playing this guy. And let's construct from here. All right, so water stuff. Let's make playable pile. This is my for sure in, 100% in. All right, so let's go playable. We're not playing that. I think we do play our waterbound stuff because the water avatar can make sites water, so I think we end up playing her. We are gonna play with any avatar we want to play with, including the ones that aren't just the basic elemental ones or sorcerer. So we have the option to play with any of what we want. So just throwing that out there. But I think I'm gonna end up going with the water one just because I have a lot of waterbound stuff. Swamp Buffalo, I might play them if I need to fill out, but I don't know. Maidens, maybe. They're gonna be in the maybe pile. This guy, those are good. I like 3 for 3. The buttons for sure. Serpent, Buffalo, Wall, no. I like the eel. Pirate ships, eel, polar bears. Transfer nearby the frog or transfer. Oh. Into a prince from your collection. Okay. Yeah, sure. So in sealed, is your collection only the cards you've drafted? I think so. That's at least what it would be in other card games, right? Polar bears are pretty cool. Pirate ship, yep. Buffalo. Sedge crabs? Sure, we'll play sedge crabs. And mermaids for sure. Spellcaster. I'm not casting that many spells, right? I have like a couple fire spells. This is a maybe. So that's 13. Okay, let's see what we got in fire. Violamp's in. 100%. I think we don't play burrowing guys because that's sort of a non-bow with our water sites. So Rattlesnake's out. Incinerate's 100% in. Ogre Goons. 3 for 4 is just too good of a stat line. Nope. Not doing that. 3 for 4. Mad Dash is a maybe. Heat Ray, I think, is in. It's direct damage. Cyclops. Oh yeah, we like Cyclops. Poison Nova? That's probably worth playing. That's in. That's out. Mummies, no, because they're burrowing. No burrowing. Cavalry is probably fine. I like Critical Strike. Boil. I don't think we play the Sandworm. We definitely play this guy. Because it's sweet. We might not play that one because we already have one. Play Boil. Yeah. Fire Salamander. Fire Spellcaster. The text on mummies you... Well, I'll bring them up. One sec. Let me get through this pile real quick. Oh, that was the pile. The text on mummies. So can and must be summoned. Burrowed under any non-water site. Unburrow them when an enemy enters their site. They're kind of like a trap. They're like you activated my mummy trap card. So we got 11 fire, 13 water. So that's 24 plus the 2 relics. That's 26. So we just got 1 card. Let's see. You've activated my trap mummy. I kind of like all those. What do I got in water? It's an eel. Is eel not impactful enough? It probably isn't. I can cut an eel. I'd cut an eel. And then let's see what my color counts are. Get all this stuff out. All right, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 water. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What did 1, 2, 3, oh, 4. Okay, I was just mousing over ruin space. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so like slightly more water. The flame wave being the 3 for here is probably fine. Since by the time I get to 7, I'm hopefully will have 3. All right, so let's do 6. And that's 12. And then let's do 2 more. And then 1 more fire. So it's 8 water, 7 fire. Do I want to do 9 water and 5 fire? 8, or do 8 and 7? I think I want to do 9. Let's make another Spring River. Because I have a lot of waterbound stuff. It might be kind of awkward playing the fire in this deck. We'll see. We will see. 9 and 6. Okay. 25. And my sorcerer. Where is she? There we go. All right, so she can, when you play a water site, you may teleport to it and flood a nearby site until you do so again. Okay. So I'll have to use that strategically to try to make things water sites. I only have the 1 flood, right? We'll see if this works out. So until you do so again. So it stays water until I use that ability again. Okay. It does sound decent because like I
All right, I just got to put some lands in my deck, and we'll be ready to go.
Okay.
I did get a cool land that I'm not playing called Mudflow. That it unsubmerges and unburies everything nearby to it, which is kind of cool. I like that. I like that on a land, right? You have the option to play it when it's like most effective for you.
Yeah. What? I guess I'll wait to see what colors you're playing. Are you playing a non-standard sorcerer? You decide. So I'm battle mage.
I will play. Oh, I didn't decide my. I cracked Death Speaker in my packs, so I think in a tournament setting I could play Death Speaker, and I think I have like a medium to bad deck for Death Speaker.
Yeah.
Like I don't actually have like a ton.
Pretty hard to get a good Death Speaker deck out of the packs, right?
I think you could draft an awesome one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in sealed, your options are probably limited.
Yeah.
I think I have like the pack distribution was kind of wonky. I had like a 2/3 of the water cards that I had of the other 3 colors.
I had like no earth for the first pack, but it ended up being like pretty well distributed, but it was weird.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's just algorithmic things, but because I had like 2 of the water draw spell from the bottom of your deck creatures, and like I saw the Death Speaker early, I was like, oh man, I bet I can make a sweet deck, and then it just didn't pan out.
Yeah, I mean, these packs are probably not indicative of the actual distribution of how the packs will actually be, because these are just randomly generated, and from a mod that's not ready to be released yet, so it's not it ain't perfect, but that's what we got right now.
Yeah, so exactly. Definitely not asking for perfection at this moment.
Yeah.
These not. Oh wait, do the basic lands, do they not stack with the ones from the packs?
Are they not grouping up?
Yeah, they're not grouping up normally.
Are you not using these?
I was using those.
The heck? If you drag over them and hit G?
Oh, I bet they're oriented the other way, and these are oriented the way they're supposed to be.
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I saw the other.
I used only basic lands. That's why I didn't notice that. Yeah. Here, hold on a sec. I got you. I gotta find the ones from the last mod I had saved, because I think these were correct. Try using those.
Okay. These right here.
Yeah. Why is the site so tiny? Did you shrink it?
Yeah, I think it got shrunk.
Oh, when you put it in the.
When you.
Yeah.
I will note that you.
It became half sized.
Yeah.
Just tabletop simulator stuff.
Well, is there a way to undo this?
You can roll back. Your rewind time.
Yep. How far back did we go?
Let's go back further. They're there now?
That grouped them right there.
Okay, we're going back again.
Still grouped, looks like.
One more time.
Still grouped.
Again. All right.
Okay, now they're not. Okay.
All right, so let's delete these. And I'll make you the object again. All right, there you go.
We gotta get this time dilation rewind ability to the public immediately.
It's pretty good.
It's very useful.
I'm not sure if my deck's gonna work, but it's got some theoretically cool stuff, and I'm not playing air, fire, burn, so that's saying something.
All right, I will admit I am playing fire because I did open a lot of burn spells, but
I am playing fire, to be fair.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I am playing fire, but the other side I am playing earth. So
I'm playing fire and water.
So these are the. Let me go through the tires here. See, I'll pick somebody to play, somebody new to play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna try out Pathfinder.
Okay.
Just to see if
How it
it
plays.
is unplayable now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think it's probably fine, but I'll give Pathfinder a go. I think it probably still strong, but we'll see. We'll see if it's been changed in such a way that it's still like worth playing, or if it was removed from the game, right?
Thanks for that follow, by the way.
All right. Rolling to see goes first.
Let's do it.
Okay. 13.
13. 8.
8. All right. So Pathfinder starts the game with only one sight in hand. And then, so 3 cards otherwise.
Yep.
All right. You're playing Avatar of Water.
Yes. So we now have selective mulligans, so you can take any number of cards in your hand and put them on the bottom of your deck.
And Flood does not get rid of the element, right? Does it? Do we know?
Does Flood make it water threshold? Or does it just add water threshold to it? Does it even do that?
Yeah. Is that a rule book question?
It doesn't anymore.
It doesn't anymore.
Okay, so it is just considered a water site.
It is a water site. It still has its original or affinity.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pitch 1 card from Alice, I think. And I'm gonna do I keep the others? I think I'll pitch. No, I'll keep the others. It's fine. So I'll pitch 1 from Alice.
I'm keeping my stuff because I have a card I'm excited to play. So
Well, you don't have to keep everything.
Yeah, no, I've got
everything.
cards. I've got cards I'm excited to play.
Okay, cool. All right, I am good then. So I'm first. I shall. So I don't draw on the first turn. I'm gonna play my Spring River. And I'll look at the top card of my spellbook. Or was it shift something?
Oh, so this
Alt shift?
yeah. The seer plus water gives you a ton of filtering then, right?
Yeah, you could just chug
so if you're
through
playing
your
like
deck.
Playing like a super combo deck, like if you've got very specific cards that you have in mind.
All right, your turn.
All right, I am drawing from the spell book, drawing 1. Excellent. All right, I am gonna jam out the Pathfinder, tap to play a site. So we're playing a village. So I will receive 1 soldier token. Wait, does it still give soldiers? Yes. So I get 1 soldier token. All right. Go forth. Go forth, foot soldiers.
You done?
Yeah.
Untap. I'll draw from the spellbook. Okay. We're gonna play this Autumn River. Look at the top card. I think I keep that there. And then I'm gonna pay my 2 for polar bears.
Oh.
Yeah, they're coming for you. Actually, I'll play them here. All right, I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna draw from a spell book, and I'm gonna use the Pathfinder's ability. So tap or move from a site into an adjacent void, placing the top side of my atlas there. So
Pathfinder art is totally sweet.
Deal 1 damage to a nearby minion or site. This desert may deal, so I choose not to. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was
Yo,
when I look
yo,
at
you-
when I zoom in on it, I have to rotate it.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so Pathfinder moves up. I am going to play the land surveyor here and Genesis draw site. So I'll draw 1 location.
Now it's damage to all units on a nearby site. Okay, good to know.
Oh,
Okay. I actually have the new desert.
Oh, so you've got the old wording. Okay,
because that
you
was
have the old
I
wording.
grabbed the old ones. Yeah,
Okay,
because they weren't oriented right.
if you've got an updated desert, just put it off to the side here so I can refer to it.
Just copy it. Don't take it. It's my hand.
Oh, that's your hand?
Yeah, just copy it.
It's my desert now.
Here, there you go.
Okay.
1 damage to all units. Okay, interesting.
On a nearby site. Okay. All right.
That's quite buffed. My goodness. Are you done?
Yes. Do I want the foot soldier? Am I moving the foot soldier up? Yeah, I'll move the foot soldier up.
March 4th.
Okay.
All right, I'll draw. No May.
I could. Well, it says deal 1 damage to all units on a nearby site.
Could I just nearby, right?
Yeah. So, but it would deal damage to my avatar then, right? Right. If I chose my own desert's location.
Yes.
Is that kind of clunky? It seems kind of clunky to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem intentional to get punished for playing your basic land, right?
Let's just not do the damage unless we're told otherwise.
Okay. Feel free to correct us, but
yeah. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
I'll draw from the Atlas. Okay. All right. First of all, polar bears are going to go around the world and attack. I believe I can target your site and you can choose to block now as the new ruling, and you don't have to exhaust to block with something.
It is supposed to have friendly fire, but I can choose the empty void locations. Okay. Yeah, so I would choose one where I don't hurt my own units. So. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it can't ping sites anymore for damage. I see. Okay.
I want to block. Yeah, sure. I'll throw the land surveyor away.
Okay.
He'll block the polar bear attacking the site.
You can't target void locations with it. Because it says a nearby site. A site has to be an actual.
It has to be an actual location. Okay, so you can't choose void, but all right.
I think you had to take one. I think ultimately this means
fine.
you had to take one.
I take my Pathfinder takes one.
Okay. I'm gonna play a site. Play this here, Summer River.
Yeah, I chose to live in a desert. Well, technically, my Pathfinder walked into the desert, but
I think I keep that there. I already knew that was there. All right, and then I'm gonna use the water ability to teleport to it and flood a nearby site until you do so again. So I played a water site. I'm teleporting to it, and then this is flooded. So I'll just put a little counter on it. Flooded.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play these deep sea mermaids. Submerged there.
Well, it's not your site, right?
Oh yeah, right. But I can play them here. and they could future time attack, right?
Yeah.
While submerged. I believe that's how that works now. And I draw a card from the bottom of the spell book. I forgot how to do that, but I'll just do this. Okay. And I'm done.
Okay. Ready up. Draw from a spell book. All right. Pathfinder. I am gonna go take a walk, I think. We're walking
Into the void.
this way.
Drag Alt plus right clicks how to draw from the back. Okay, cool.
All right, and I get a token here. Okay. All right, I'll play the Monster Hunter here. Unfortunately, polar bears are beasts
Not a
and not a
monster.
monster.
Yeah.
The mermaids are also mythics, so there's no monsters anywhere for him to hunt. So he's out of targets, so he'll just hang out here.
Feels bad.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Untap. Untap. I'll draw from Atlas, I think. No, I need... we'll draw from Spellbook. Okay. So can these guys go here and attack while submerged? Or can they just move there? Do I need to read the submerged rules real quick?
Yeah, it's up to them. I think they can move there, but I don't think they can. I think if they had movement +1, they could attack there. Because I think submerging or unburrowing is basically an extra point of movement. You do that, and then you get to move to the next location. That was my understanding of the rules when we read them last time.
All right. Can't target above water. Can't fire projectiles above water. Doesn't affect things above water while it's passives. Meaning under a water site is submerged. Submerged means can't stay underwater to attack a site. Okay. There you go. Can't stay underwater while attack a site. I think they can attack other submerged things.
Okay.
Yeah,
hiding under the water.
Well, whether under the surface or underwater, a minion with submerged may tap to move to a location or attack a minion or site at that location within its range of motion along non-intersecting paths.
Okay, that's cool.
But it cannot attack while submerged. But I can move here while submerged and just be submerged, so I'll just do that.
Okay. Lurking under the waters.
And just hanging out. And then I will tap to play a site. I'm going to play this fire site here, and then I'm going to do one to everything there.
Okay.
Do a dam. Polar bears. I think we try to attack the site again.
Okay, I'll defend with the Monster Hunter.
All right, 3 and 3. Dead.
This poor man is no revenant. He did not survive the bear attack.
And your turn. Does this thing work? Does turn start thing work? I don't know what this does. Oh, you can like track it down here. You track it yourself or no?
Track mana. Okay. All
That's
right.
good for keeping track of mana though. If you have a lot of stuff you got to do in a turn.
Drawing from the spellbook. All right, we're going for a walk. Walking right here.
So many mans.
Only works the deck spawner. Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. Out comes some militia.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a sandworm right here.
So is a flooded site also still a fire site?
Does it still have? If it didn't lose its affinity, it's still a fire site, right? It's just both simultaneously a fire and water site. Can that go there? Is this allowed? Rules Tribunal. Can I play this here? If not, I've got another. If not, I've got another play I can make.
Is flood in the rulebook?
Thematically, no.
Thematically, no. Rules Tribunal. I don't think the sandworm likes.
You trying to tell me that a sandworm wouldn't come out of the water? Steam site. You're trying to tell me that you don't see earthworms come out of the ground after it rains?
Flood says a flooded site becomes a water site and thus also provides water threshold. It still provides any other elemental threshold it did before, so I think it is still fire.
Still fire. Okay. Out comes the sandworm. He's here.
Okay, great.
The worm is drowning? Yeah, well, he's drowning. He's thrashing about. It's a gigantic worm thrashing about, trying to find its way back underground.
It's pretty scary.
I'm not saying the situation is pleasant. I'm saying there's a gigantic worm who's trying to not drown. Okay, go ahead. My earthworm argument is convinced. Thank you. I rest my case in front of the flavor tribunal.
Draw an Alice. All right, well, I don't want to get beat on by this worm. So I simply won't.
Vacate.
Actually, I can't. I guess I can.
This is Worm's house.
Yeah. Well, you can't get here because it's water, so I got that going for me. I'll tap to play a site. I will play a site here. It's Worm's house. I'll look at the top card. That is good. I guess I'll leave that on top. And I got 5 manas. Gonna play this here caravan. 4 power, occupies 2 sites. These mermaids. I can't really attack anything there because the sandworm just eats them. Mermaids emerge from the flooded desert and get consumed by sandworms. Makes sense to me.
I think it's more of an accident. Like the sandworm at this point is not intentionally trying to hurt people. It's just unintentionally thrashing about.
I'm gonna move them back. They're gonna swim back here. It was too scary.
Yeah.
Too spooky. All right, your turn.
All right, we're drawing from the spell book.
Chewy Speaker, subscribe with Prime.
Thank you for that Prime.
Thank you. 16 months. Wow.
Okay, I am going to move over here.
It's over here.
Reactivate the Genesis abilities of your nearby deserts. Oh, I didn't have any. Oh, this card's really good now then, right? Because you could, if I had any sort of intention behind my placements.
So you could surround something in deserts and then blast it.
Yeah, you could activate a couple of different ones. So, all right, I'm back here now. I've got 5 mana.
Not a card you'd play in Pathfinder.
No. I opted to play Pathfinder after I chose my locations. I would probably, if I had forethought, I would have decided different locations, I think. I'm glad I didn't play Land's Edge or whatever. Despite having the sweetest artwork for a location, it's the location that has to have an adjacent void.
It's got about 6 cards in hand. So you do get to activate... Oh, those are built villages. Actually, if those were deserts, that would have been pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, it would have been really good. They got quite a few cards in hand. How many cards you got in your hand?
I got 3. 3 spells. Okay. You got 5 spells on an Atlas. Let's see.
Okay, so I am going to... I'm going to spend 4 mana to play this Rolling Boulder.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to this foot soldier. This foot soldier is gonna roll a boulder over.
Okay.
The caravan.
It rolls until it can't move further and deals 4 damage to all units in its path. Okay, well, it's dead. I mean, now this boulder's chilling right here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Don't get bouldered.
It's fine. Yeah. I accept the boulder terms. All right.
But I can't play a unit and activate at the same turn. Okay.
Yeah, it says bearer tap, meaning the bearer has summoning sickness or whatever.
Yeah. Look out, there's a boulder. All right, you're done?
Yeah, go ahead.
No worm, anything?
Nah, the worm can't
is
go
trapped,
anywhere.
literally trapped there.
Yeah, he's guarding this. He's the lone desert guardian.
Right, draw a spell from spellbook. Okay. I'm gonna play Abundance. So must be conjured at the intersection of 2 sites. Affected sites give twice as much mana and elemental threshold.
Oh god.
Yeah. So it costs 3. I had 5 to start the turn, so I have 2 left. I guess I gained 2 from the Abundance, giving me extra stuff.
You can spend your mana from the other sites and then draw from those, I suppose.
So I'm gonna play this Vile Imp and do 2 damage to this foot soldier.
He's dead.
To another adjacent unit. And he's getting ready to push this boulder, just so you know. My avatar is going to tap to draw a site. And I am done.
All right. I am going to... I've unbeknownst to you, I've activated my combo.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card. And I am going to walk on over to here. A desert. I'll choose one of the locations where I don't have anybody.
Maybe Pathfinder and Fire don't mix at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you end up doing damage to your units, your own units a lot. Okay, I am going to play the Grossa Poltergeist.
Okay.
So nearby relics become minions with power equal to their mana cost and must attack if able. So this boulder becomes alive and attacks the fire imp.
All right then. There you have it.
Okay.
And it's
the combo.
Sweet.
I'm combinating. All right, that was 3 mana for the Poltergeist. I've got 6 mana. So what do I want to do with that last 3? I think I want to play this Unicorn. It's a 4 power for 3. It's a limited all-star right there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, untap.
Actually, does it make sense? Does it make more sense to play the Unicorn right here in this location? The stealth still makes you can't be targeted by spells, right?
Let's see. I don't think you can be targeted by stuff now.
Okay. So if I play I'm not setting myself up to get 2 for 1.
Stealth says this minion can't be targeted by opponents. Strikes first in combat. It strikes first in combat and can't be blocked while attacking or moving. Stealth is lost forever after the minion does anything other than move, pick up or drop relics, or if it deals damage by any means. Stealth minions can still be hit by most projectiles, or if they happen to be in the way of one.
Okay. So they
can't be targeted, but like AOE can hit them or like projectiles.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't know they struck first. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is actually. I bet they changed. I bet they rolled that into stealth then.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because there was like a stealth minion that had the ability to strike first, and if it killed the target, then it went back into stealth. Right? I'm not hallucinating that.
I believe so. I think that guy was changed. So.
I'm gonna play the Unicorn here, setting myself up to get 2 for 1. But
okay, great.
Go ahead.
Perfect. I'm gonna draw a spell.
I don't want to set myself up to get 3 for 1 with the
Yeah.
sand percent.
All right. We're gonna tap and play this here arid desert, and we'll do 1 damage to everything there.
Okay. My poor soldiers.
And I got 1, 2,
Sandworm
3,
has 4
4,
left.
5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I'm gonna play Flame Wave, and we're gonna do coming from the left side of the realm. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
7 from 7, 6, 5. So okay. Well, I guess everything here is dead then, right?
Yeah, and you take 6, and I take 5.
Okay.
There you go. That's my turn. The boulder dies too, right?
Would the bolt? Would it be dealt damage at this? Well, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
From this way, 7.
Oh, 7.
6, 5, 4,
then
3.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
My turn.
We're clean.
I'll draw from here. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I needed.
I'm gonna play this here. I'll get a soldier back. I've got 7 mana. I'm gonna play Common Sense. I don't actually know what's left in my deck, so I'm just gonna go searching for an ordinary spell. I got 5 mana.
My initial impression is that Pathfinder is way less scary. I like the games feel slower now. I do too. Yeah, I think it's more like definitely more tactical.
I think I have to shuffle this.
We would have just been firing damage spells at each other the whole time. That's what we did last time, right?
All right, I am going to play the Belmont Longbowman here, and it will begin to pelt you with arrows.
Those are much better. Those are so much better. Holy crap!
And then I am gonna play some cave trolls.
Okay.
And so 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 7 mana, and it's your turn. Go ahead.
Awesome. 559. Thank you for following. Cave troll. All right. Range can attack sites, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, obviously you can.
I would assume. Yeah.
All right, I'll untap. I will draw from Spellbook.
Yeah.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this Poisonous Dagger on my avatar. Bear gets lethal.
Okay.
It's going to go stab this guy. I'm going to take 3.
Okay. The Longbowmen are dead.
And she stabs it with her Poisonous Dagger. Range can't hit sites anymore. It works very much like a projectile, so it has to target units and shoot, but it can still perform regular attacks. Okay. Very good.
I got you. It's like it just move into the next site and punch it.
Yeah.
If you were to try to run away.
I'm going to... Is this even worth doing? I'm going to surface these mermaids. Definitely doing that. This prevents some damage, I guess. How many cards do you have in your hand? Do you have 2 cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
I'll incinerate these cave trolls.
The cave trolls are dead.
They're dead.
Very dead.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Untap a Pathfinder. Drawing from the spell book. All right, I'm going to tap and move my Pathfinder to here. And then I am going to play the Trill Wolpertinger.
The what? Oh, wow.
The Wolpertinger.
It's the Wolpertinger. As airborne, if there are no other minions with airborne, same is true for burrowing, lethal, and submerge. Ha. Okay. Well, there's no minion with lethal right now, I guess.
Yeah. And then my foot soldier is just going to attack your avatar
All
for
right.
one before you viciously kill him.
The Wolpertinger.
Wolpertinger. All right, and it is your turn.
This event of two Wolpertingers. That's a great question. Does it have stealth?
They
No.
they exist in a superposition of simultaneously gaining then losing.
All right, so I got 8 again. I'm gonna blast the Wolpertinger with a heat ray.
Okay. Okay, he's dead.
Gonna play this Cyclops. So it now does not deal damage while defending. That's changed a little bit. Because it was 6 for 3 power, right? And this did double damage. I like this version much better. Much better.
It doesn't die to removal nearly as much. So.
I'm going to have these mermaids punch your site for 2.
Done.
And then my avatar will punch this site.
Yep.
Do I give? I guess I could drop the dagger and let the mermaids pick it up. I think I'm going to do that before I leave.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right, untap ball, draw from my spell book.
I'm out of cards. You got 3 cards.
All right, I'm going to tap and move into this location. So minions here are spellcasters.
Stonehenge, all right. No threshold.
I will play the York crossbowman here.
Takes some damage from range attacks. Okay. Okay.
Playing around the second Wolpertinger. Cards in hand? None. Playing from the top of the deck. All right. It is your turn.
Okay. The draw spell. That's too many actions. All right. I will. Black Sack and Zach, what's up? We're gonna punch the site with the Cyclops, or attempt to at least.
So I can defend with the minion here now, right? He can tap and jump in front of the way. I think it's worth preventing 6 damage.
6 is a lot.
6 is a lot.
Yeah.
As much as I hate getting rid of basically just chump blocking here, I'm at 10. I think I could potentially. There's a series of events that could happen where I die, right?
Yeah, so. I'm gonna attack here for 2.
Okay. I will take that too.
And my avatar will punch the site for 1.
Punch.
We're punching. I will play eel.
Unlucky eel.
Submerge the waterbound.
E.
Very deadly. It's gonna hang out. I am done.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I am going to roll from the spell book. All right. We're gambling.
Okay.
I'm gambling here. Actually, I don't have to gamble. Yeah, I don't have to gamble. I can move with the Pathfinder. So we're moving right here. Desert. Okay. Doing 1 damage to everybody in this location, in this rustic village here.
All right, so I'll take a damage. Yeah, I don't blame you if for not being able to follow our Keyforge streams. If you don't know anything about Keyforge, it's definitely content for people who know everything about Keyforge, right? Because we play very fast. With it,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Technically, the game's been on hiatus, so we assume anybody who's playing Keyforge at this point is a diehard Keyforge fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely I always that's always in the back of our heads, right? Where we're like, man, what is this thing do? Like, is our stream approachable by new players? But that really hasn't been an issue for about 8 months or more. So
yeah, if we had a producer that could throw cards up on stream all the time when we played, that would be great.
Absolutely.
But we don't got that.
All right, I am going to incinerate
you're sick of. Oh, I see. So you're killing, because you did 1 damage to Cyclops.
Is toast, and then I get to do 5 damage to your avatar as well.
Ouch.
I had to hit a desert there. I think my odds were pretty good, too. So, okay, there you go. That's that.
Is Bryce the Tin Covenant producer guy? That's the cards. Yeah, we need a Bryce bot. My turn?
Yeah, good. We have an imaginary producer that I like to yell at.
Yeah, when something goes wrong.
It's a bit.
I'll draw a spell.
It's a trick in customer service, right? Like you blame it on someone else that you done it with.
Well, I mean, if they have tech that throws cards on the stream, they need to sell me that or let me use that because that would be pretty sweet.
Build a Bryce bot.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely use something that threw random pictures of cards based on what we were talking about.
Yeah, it was a good.
That's pretty good.
I had the damage for a while, but I was worried that I was gonna be able to do anything about it.
All right, so mermaids are gonna punch over here.
Done.
For 2. The eel is gonna go punch over here in this flooded desert for 2. My avatar is gonna punch this rustic village for 1, and I'm gonna play this. Let's play this Far East assassin over here.
Okay.
For 1, he's a assassin, and it's born relics to the owner's hand when it strikes an enemy. So the combo is them plus the dagger.
That's pretty sweet. Get the strike first now too. It was an even better combo than you realized.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you can, strike.
It sneaks around.
A lethal go back in your hand.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's my turn.
All right, we're untapping. We're drawing from the spell book.
We're just very sequestered to each side of our boards here, huh? With our site placements.
Well, my native lands have been invaded, so yeah. I'm justified in my actions here. All right, I am going to Pathfinder up.
We do have a card game that we use for when we play like board games, so we'll put stuff under it, but we don't to do that with every Keyforge card we play. It would change to be 2 extra hours. Desert.
Okay, so who am I doing the damage to? I guess I'll do the damage to your avatar.
Okay. Yeah, if I was a fan, like as someone who would seek out Keyforge content, being a knowledgeable player, I would get frustrated if it was like taking that long to play 1 game, right?
Yeah. Well, I think that's one of the guiltier aspects of the later sets. Is that the action gets harder and harder to follow because there's these really complicated interactions that we know the shorthand for, right?
Yeah, and we're live, right? So same thing.
Right. Yeah, and so we're just trying to blaze through it, right? Like if we edited it down, then yeah, we could probably get some good explanations in there. We've had people ask us in the past, like, oh, hey, what happened there? And we can go through and explain it, because I think one of the best examples is the do as much as you can on a card set of rules, because most of the time card games are like, if you can't do all of the things on this card, you can't play this card. And Keyforge is just do as much as you can that's on the card, right?
And that's one of my favorite things about Keyforge, but because it creates a lot of really interesting interactions.
Yeah, it's a huge departure.
Yeah.
And so in the case of like a creature being used to fight, and there's nothing to fight, which is a very common situation, the creature's now ready and can be used. There's not summoning sickness in Keyforge.
Well, because the card says ready and fight with a friendly creature, so you do ready and then there's nothing to fight, so it's just ready.
And there's nothing to fight,
and then you can proceed with your turn.
Now you can reap, right? And it has been around since the beginning of the game. But if you're like brand new to Keyforge, you would see that interaction and not necessarily know how that it's supposed to work. We shorthand through it, right? So it's like, okay, I'll anger here and I'll reap, right? And that confuses a lot of new players. So
Fudge, we could hire a person to do that if we have about 10,000 more subs.
Yeah. Yeah.
About 10. Then we'll feel like we can comfortably pay someone.
Stalling my lose, John Dritt. Stalling my lose.
Kappa.
Can't believe this. I am going to play Rollicky Dragonets.
They're still insanely good, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
They at least don't do splash damage anymore, I guess.
Yeah, I think splash damage has just been removed from the game. It just says all things at a site now.
Okay.
It says units at a site instead of just saying splash damage. So. All right, so I'm playing Rollicky Dragonets.
I think splash still exists on some stuff. Didn't the Incinerate say splash damage?
No, it says all units on a nearby site. Fair enough. I think, feel free to correct me, but I think it just based on what I see, I think splash damage is removed. So, okay. And then I am going to... Oh, so what I should have done, so put your point back on your avatar. I should desert the mermaids for a point.
I see, yeah. So you could do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And then I am going to play the cave troll here as backup. Okay. And then at the end of my turn, the Rollicky Dragonets are going to shoot 1 point into the mermaids to kill, and then 2 points towards the unland eel to kill.
Oh, no.
So, there you go.
What's the dragon holding? I think it's just part of his wing. It looks like a dagger.
Yeah, it's the wing is up behind his hand. Yeah. His hand is raised and his wing is behind it. It's not a dragon dagger, not a baby dragon dagger. He bought it at the mall with his allowance.
Can stealth guys be defended against? Can't be targeted. Strikes during combat. Can't be blocked while attacking or moving. Man. Oh, we forgot about the moving block, but I don't think that's matter because we haven't had any movement +1 things. All right, my turn. I'm gonna draw a spell.
I was about to shank someone. The Rollicky Dragonet spent all of his allowance at the Dragon Mall.
My Far East Assassin shall move there. I'll play some ogres here.
Okay.
My avatar.
So my Dragonets can shoot your stealth guys, right? Because it's firing in a direction.
Oh, yeah.
It's just firing in a direction, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right. I'm gonna move here and pick up this dagger again. I can't attack them because they're stupid airborne.
The game feels much more tactical now.
Yeah.
Right, because there's been a lot of times where I can play a minion and feel a little bit better about having just played that minion.
Yeah.
So I got to prevent a lot of damage this game with the. I think I would have lost this game with the old rules. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I lost this game in a landslide with the old rules.
Do I draw a sight? So like if my avatar was here and you fired them at this site,
Do I decide which is hit
who
first?
decides what's hit first?
Yeah, I don't know.
My Far East Assassin is very stealthy. I don't know how he's getting hit by these firebolts, man. Highly trained Far East Assassin. I could instead attack that site.
To put me at death's door.
Put you at death's door. So I think
because I can't block with the trolls.
Block, yeah. And then they go back to my hand. So I think I do that. So I'll attack the site.
Okay, I'm at death's door.
Yeah, that makes more sense because then I can threaten again next turn because they go back to my hand and then I play them on this site. I guess I could play them out of the range of your dragonettes. I could play them like here. Yeah, I can play them. No, I have to attack your guy directly. So I'll play him there. And now you're death's door. But the problem is going to be killing you. Enemy means enemy unit. Okay. Oh, okay. So enemy is not the site. So you could defend. Okay. Because they only have.
Okay. Yeah,
they can't be blocked of attacking an enemy.
Okay. So I could throw the cave trolls in the way. All right.
Well, it says can't be blocked while attacking or moving. Because they're still attacking, but they don't go to my hand.
Oh, yes. That's the situation, is that they wouldn't go back to
you. All right. That's fine. Boom.
All right. Death's door.
All right. You're death's door. I played the ogre this turn. My avatar. What's my avatar doing? The sites are not people. So I should go pick up his dagger. Still can't attack your dumb dragonets, which is annoying. I don't really want to give them a dagger though. So yeah, I'll go pick it up. We're bearing it. I'm done.
All right, untapping, drawing a location. Or sorry, drawing a person. Okay, I guess my Relic Dragonets will come fight your avatar for 3.
So they do explode.
Oh, wait, you got lethal.
Yeah, I got lethal now, son. I got my stabbing dagger. I already feel like the game is much more interesting now. Like,
well, it's a lot less fast.
Yeah,
like substantially less fast.
Because I put you at death's door, and I still don't know how I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah, besides top decking a removal spell.
Simply top deck a damage spell. I think I played all my damage spells. I guess top decking a desert would do it. But you could move out of range of that.
Okay, I am going to like some slowness. I like the tacticalness. The game doesn't have to be slow.
It doesn't really feel slow, right? It just feels like it's
the thing
more
was
push-pull.
Yeah, the thing before, it was just kind of like we both emptied our hands, and then whoever was like had one round left in the chamber is the person who won.
Yeah.
Right? Like yeah. Slog is. I'm gonna play the mercenaries here. Troll. Kill. I can either have the. I gotta get you to death's door is the thing, right? Do I want to trade these trolls off? I don't think I do. I can have the trolls bury, and they can unbury to defend, right? Or is that not the case?
Not if they're tapped, I believe.
Okay. They can untap, and so
The only issue now is the number of hate cards like Boil and Drought. Yeah, I don't know how you would. I don't know when you would play those. At least not like in the current phase of testing the game, right?
Game
like
is
they're sideboard cards, I guess, right? But like,
yeah, if the game is like best of one, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Um.
Or like, are they even good enough to play in a sideboard call, like in a meta?
Tack. All right, I'll have the cave trolls kill the Far East assassin.
So I could block with the ogres.
It says they can only attack. Oh, so it's only attacking.
Yeah.
Then, right? Well, the ogres can jump in front of an attack on a friendly minion.
Yes.
Okay.
You can block anywhere adjacent with an untapped minion.
Okay. Then I accept your terms. I'll move here. And troll is dead. And then I'll move the Rollicky Dragonettes to here. And then I'll fire 3 bolts into this site at the end of the turn. 1 to kill the goons and 2 to kill the assassin.
There you
go. Do I make a break for it? I think I die if you draw a desert, right?
Yeah.
Do I just retreat back here into the corner? Well, do you think you're more likely to draw a desert or a burn spell?
Are you asking me? I'm not legally. I legally do not answer that question.
I understand you don't have to. You can plead the fifth here. You don't have to say anything incriminating. I've
been advised by my lawyer to not answer that question.
To say nothing. All right, I'm just gonna move up then. Fine. Oh, hey, we got a dude. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. I think I'd go for drawing a desert here. So I'm gonna draw from Alice. I've done it. I'm the best sorcery player of all time. Damn, 1 damage to all units. Boom. I think you maybe should have moved back.
Yeah, but if you draw a burn spell, I die to the burn spell.
I ain't got no burn spells, dog. They're gone. I got none left.
I have this cone of flame to finish you off wherever you ran to once you got to the death door. So
the ugly desert.
Desert. Yeah, I mean, he did nothing but play burn spells the first like 7 turns of the game, right?
Yeah, that was all of them. That's it.
So he killed all my guys.
Had some pirate ship, critical strike, some crab. Okay, I had poison nova. That could have done it.
Yeah. Okay. See, you lied to me, which I should know by now to not expect the truth from you.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. Into a frog token.
Or a prince from your collection.
Oh, you go get any prints from that you own. You just go get your trade binder and pull up the prints there.
Sunken Treasure.
Yeah, that was a good game.
It was a good game.
Yeah, I got what, like 8 for 1 on the Flame Wave.
Yeah,
right.
That was the biggest play of the game, right?
I think I was accumulating advantage.
No, even after the Flame Wave, I was feeling pretty overwhelmed by stuff. I mean,
Pathfinder,
the Dragonettes are.
Yeah, they're very good. I think Pathfinder's fine, honestly.
I don't think it's busted or anything.
I didn't have optimal sights. I think Pathfinder is not good in desert, but it is good with.
So is Red Desert strictly better than Arid Desert because of the May part? So we had the wrong desert.
We get the wrong ones.
The Red Desert, this Red Desert I'm looking at is the new one. This is the updated text, and the ones that Nathan's were playing were the old ones. So
so ignore those. Technically they don't exist.
Yeah, so they don't exist anymore. This is not a thing.
It never existed.
This is only a collector's item that people got from the test decks that were given out a few months ago. But this is the real deserts right here.
Yeah, it's a relic of a bygone era. So
we had some issues with the way the cards were oriented in Tabletop Simulator, so we had to use the ones from the last mod, which were all oriented the same direction.
Yeah,
Tabletop Simulator bugs.
Yeah, we're doing some workarounds here.
Yeah.
I got I accomplished the combo that I wanted to accomplish, which was the poltergeist and boulder. I wanted to roll somebody over with a boulder, and then when you went to try to use the boulder would come alive and roll over someone.
It would be cool if you got the Overpower and Blaze along with that too.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, Blaze is so sweet.
Blaze is still good. It doesn't do 3 damage now, so I think a lot of the stuff stays alive. So
I guess now you can use it's more of a play to use the deserts to like get the extra damage you need, which I like. So the deserts make up for all the nerf in the damage on splash.
Yeah. So I had meteor shower. I was trying to draw the meteor shower because I think that there were several times once I hit the 10 mana threshold. Meteor shower, I think, would have won me the game more or less on the spot.
Yeah, there's like no way it doesn't, right? It does so much damage.
Yeah.
Good lord.
It just, I blanket you. I hit you with the fist of the heavens.
I do think it could have gone either way. There was a number of times in that game where it could have gone either way, even down to the last turn. I think if you had moved back a space, I don't know how I was going to win. I
had a siege ballista as well, which could come alive. So if my siege ballista was ever captured by enemy hands, the ghost was going to reanimate it.
Oh man, that ghost is really cool, right?
The ghost is cool. I was like, man, I gotta play this ghost, right? Like, so. But yeah, there you go.
That's fun.
It was a good game.
Very much so. All right.
Yeah, and I in practice, I had a feeling in practice, the game was going to feel way more tactical, and it did.
Because the last time we played limited, we played like 4 games of limited total, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were all the same. They're all the same games.
And
this game didn't feel like any of those games.
Yeah. And it didn't. It almost didn't. Like the only defense that you had was removal, right? It was the opponent was getting to pressure all the time.
But now you have like a creature could sit on the table and just act as sort of a barrier and stopping the action a little bit, which is great till it's dealt with.
Yeah, there were multiple times during that game where I got to play something, save a bunch of life.
Yeah.
So yeah,
even just like blocking the Cyclops attack and stuff was really good, and then you're able to take out the Cyclops with some clever plays. Yeah, it's cool. Great.
If we enjoyed it before, like, man, the game's a lot.
Yeah,
and we did. And did we enjoy it before? The game is even better now. So
yeah, and I know these probably are still not going to be the ultimate final products. I know the dev team is still ironing out a lot of stuff, so they're doing a really great job and putting a lot of work.
Yeah, and I think playing the best thing you could do with something like this at this point is to play test it, right?
Yeah.
You got a question or something like that, just like, hey, this didn't feel intuitive, right? Like this didn't none of this really added up. So
if you're not in the Sorcery Discord, join that. There's a good rules feedback channel for that kind of feedback.
Yeah.
And then of course this mod and Tabletop Simulator is free to play. It's got all the cards in it. It does not, their draft mod is not quite ready yet, so there's no like packs for y'all, but all the cards are in here and they're all like in this giant box of things. So you can actually come in here and build decks.
You make a ton of decks.
I think someone in the Discord made a custom pack generating thing, at least from the last set of cards, so they might have done the same thing with this one. So like I said, if you're on the Discord, get in there. It's a really good resource for getting more info about the game and getting up to date stuff and giving some feedback. So there you go. There you have it.
Yep.
That'll
wrap it up for tonight.
Yep.
I would love to play this again next week. I think
we can come back to Sorcery next week, I think, for sure.
So.
For sure. We can maybe build some decks. We'll see.
I think I'd like to do that, especially since there's been so many changes, right?
There's a lot to dive into. So we'll see what we can put together with some deck construction. I kind of suck at deck building in games. So.
Value Town doesn't exist anymore because all of the cards in it were changed. But I think
want to make a death speaker deck.
A death speaker Value Town seems pretty good. I feel like it builds itself.
It sounds pretty fun.
So.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back on Sunday with more Keyforge. If you want to see us sling a bunch of cards around and say a bunch of words that you don't understand, join us. So thanks for watching once again, and everyone have a great night and great rest of your week. Goodbye.